Take a load off and grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up your feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time.
Mine's 1. Numero uno.
It's pretty cool. Hello.
Oh, that's a cool.
I think it's alright.
Oh,
There we go.
dude. Check. 1, 8, 9, 7, 9er.
I got tired. I got sleepy.
All right.
Man, I was carrying the last show, so.
We recording? I carrying it. You ain't done nothing. You ain't ever done nothing.
All right. Well, here we are.
Here we are, Wes, and I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh, we're back in the library.
Back in the library, in the studio.
Ain't got no books in here.
Another
we just call any
fantastic.
room whatever
They're
we
in
want.
here. They're in boxes.
The other day, I was in his kitchen watching TV. There wasn't a stove or nothing in there, just a bunch of couches. I like to call it the kitchen.
Yeah, just a fire on the floor.
I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna go in his bedroom and use his closet. I'm gonna call it a bathroom.
Yeah, there's the cat already shits in my boots, Josh.
Really?
How much more do you need to kick me
They say
down?
it's a term of endearment whenever your cat does stuff.
I don't
like
think
that.
so. I think she's pissed off because JC won't clean the litter box.
Well, it's your fault. Why she
She
shit in your
knows
boots?
I'm in charge around here.
People that dress like
She
that.
goes. She skips the ladder, goes to the top, and she's like, "Hey, buddy, we got a problem." Yeah,
Fuck this guy.
Skips right past HR.
yeah. She tries to box my nuts while I'm walking around naked, and you know how often that is.
Probably goes around
Probably
the house just plotting.
Every day.
Yeah.
This guy comes in dressed up like somebody different every day. I never
Who
know
does he
who's.
think he is?
I never know who's coming home.
Yeah. What version of daddy is it?
He's like master of disguise.
Is this a nice daddy?
He disappeared. We got here to do this cooking show earlier.
Yeah.
And he we got everything set up and he disappeared. And
Him nor Melissa could find me. I was in
we
the
couldn't
spare
find
bedroom.
him.
That's
She's
where
like, I don't know where Nick's at.
that's
I'm
where my
like,
nice
"That's all right."
clothes are in the spare
He
bedroom.
just come walking out dressed like he come out of the Peaky Blinders. And I said, oh, nice.
Yeah.
I said, I'm wearing track pants and a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Look like Ricky. from
Today
Tupperware.
is October 28th. We'll see when this episode of Dying by Me comes out.
It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be in post for a minute. We
I
got
was
to
going to
chop
say
it up.
the not video guy is going to do some video. I'm guessing.
It's gonna be the not.
I'm
Video.
gonna do-
Until he
I'm
says,
gonna
I
do-
give up. Will you help me?
I'm going to do quite a bit.
It's gonna be a team effort.
Yeah.
Wes will probably have at the end of the day. Wes will probably have the executive producer credit on the end of it. I would say. We'll see.
That's setting yourself up for failure, Josh.
No, I was being
And I feel
realistic.
you do not need to do that.
I know
to
how fast I
yourself.
quit.
Okay.
I know.
I know. That's the only reason I said it.
I know how fast I
I'm
throw
gonna
my hands
carry. I'm going to carry as much weight on this project as I can, Josh. But
All on your shoulders.
I'm a good number 2 guy.
I
so that's
will
fine.
be mean to you if I need to, and I think we all know that. I don't mind being mean to Josh.
I think we know I don't care. Either. It doesn't matter to me. I kind of like it.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm.
I wish we could roll back Josh's hot mic of him just in there complaining, and
Man.
you roll it back to. I wish we had like the video of that video
We kinda
of
got
you
something
showing
like it.
him how he taught.
Oh,
how,
yeah.
how he
Yeah.
complains or
Dang,
whatever.
we need a behind the scenes behind the scenes.
We need a documentary team.
Yeah.
We need a
Yeah, so while
documentary
they were
team.
doing Dying by Me, apparently they were still recording, and then Josh just starts complaining
I had the
about.
lapel mic still stuck onto my shirt, and it was still hot, and I didn't know it was on. All right, I was in the house. Nick was outside, and I'm in there just doing what I do under my breath.
complaining.
Actually, not even under my breath, out loud.
Yeah.
No, I thought
doing
Nick was
this.
in there.
Absolutely.
I didn't know you were in there alone, just talking to yourself.
Well, on the way
complaining.
out, too.
We filmed us because we're cooking out of the Marlboro cookbook.
Yeah.
So we filmed a cigarette scene.
Yeah.
And Josh was like,
I couldn't do it.
I don't fucking like this.
I didn't like it.
He said, no. He put it out. I was
Oh,
like,
you tried to
"I'll-"
smoke a cigarette?
Yeah. I was
My
like, I'll
tone
smoke
was
both
not
of
that
them.
zesty either. It wasn't that zesty. But I didn't say I don't want this fucking cigarette. I didn't say it like that. I said I don't like this. I said I don't like this.
I don't want this.
I don't like this.
That's what Josh sounds like in my head.
Just just real zesty. Every time he
Snippy
complains.
all the time, fucking bob my head.
Why's your truck too tall?
Clap when I talk.
Money, please.
Anyway, he did. Then he comes inside and busts me out, and he goes, "Look at this." He goes, "This is how you sound." I was like, "What is this?" What? We're having fun. I didn't need a lecture. I don't come to you for talk about.
Oh, look, it's Mr. Guilt Trip.
Right.
Back again.
Yeah, here we go.
Make me feel bad for having a good time.
Hey, I might be negative, but I'm having fun. Okay, so
Having a
He
ball.
still has the
Yeah.
lapel mic on. He could be having a hot mic situation.
could be hot mic, man.
CIA.
Have y'all ever seen any like funny hot mic situations, like where people like in the public think that they're not like on, but people hear what they say or caught on camera
I
kind
saw
of
a
deal?
funny one last week that was two female news anchors standing next to each other.
I like this.
And the one was she was looking
I've
off.
seen this one.
I like this one.
She was looking off into space, and she goes, "I so pale."
yeah,
And then
yeah.
the news anchor next to her bumps her and is like,
Hey, we're on the clock.
"We're
dude.
on air."
All
And she
right, we're
looks
on.
so-
You're fired.
This evening down on Main Street,
Yeah.
there was,
They
but
can
it was
turn
so
it on
funny.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen that exact one you're talking about. I'm so pale. What?
I so pale.
I like the one with the black guy and the bee. Have you ever seen that one? He's
Yeah.
like out like at the
Oh,
park,
no,
and he's
no.
like, "What just sons of bitches?" And he like
Yeah.
calls these bumblebees all sorts of terms.
Yeah.
There was one. It was a radio, like a sports announcer, like for a stadium. It was like Cincinnati or Cleveland, maybe. It was one of those northern states. And after like he thought like it was over. I don't know. He went on this like rant about the gays. He was like, "Look at all these gays here tonight," and then of course used some harsher language.
Yeah.
and then like after he came back, he tries to apologize. Like he's like, "Sorry for everybody that I may have hurt with." Oh, line drive from Ohtani. Home run, and I am sorry for anybody that I hurt. Like, I mean, he still had the sportscaster turned on.
Oh,
he couldn't
yeah,
even
dude.
get through like saying sorry about it, and he was still like announcing a home run.
Man's got a job to do.
Not anymore. He got fired.
He
like
promised the people a show, and by gosh, he's gonna finish that show. I know how he feels.
That's one of them. And all those hot mic, like one, but they know they're hot mic'd or whatever, like the NFL and stuff like that. They'll mic random people.
Oh
up.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are all funny usually. Because I know what's his name, Legion of Boom. Whenever he was on Seattle,
Legion of Boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Remember them? It was like the defensive team for the Seahawks.
I don't remember that. I was thinking of the little guy.
They
that
had a
does the Costco
badass
commercials.
defense back in the day, didn't they?
I was thinking
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Richard Sherman and all
Yeah,
that.
Richard
okay.
Sherman.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah.
he went to the
Yeah,
Raiders
they
or
were
whatever.
good.
He's got several. Hot
I was thinking
mics.
of the Costco kid. You said Legion of Boom. I thought that was his family.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the
talking about?
Costco,
Yeah.
okay.
Costco kid.
I see what you're saying. I see how that.
The
could-
Rizzler?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Rizzler. Yeah,
That's
the
where
Rizzler.
that's where his mind went.
yeah, well, whatever.
Ah, yes, the Rizzler family.
Oh, a very, what is it? A testament to the tried and true.
It would
Yeah.
be probably hilarious.
The
to
Duke
hear-
of Detroit.
Yeah.
to hear somebody the Rizzler hot mic, like
Oh.
see what he says.
I
whenever
bet
he's
he
not-
says some wild stuff underneath his little breath.
The few times I've heard him like talk on something, like I think he was on Theo Vaughn's podcast. He was just like
I like
a
that video.
kid. Like I mean, an idiot kid.
There's that video that he has with his buddies, and his buddy says like his real name, and he like looks back at it, like, "Hey man, what are you doing saying my real name?" He didn't want his name out there. Like they're all messing around. It's like 5 like boys his age, and they're like in front of this camera, and they're going through doing stuff. He's like, "Hey yo," like whatever your name is. He just goes back
Tommy.
and looks at him.
No, I ain't seen that.
It's pretty good. Probably put out a
Sounds
good one.
great, Josh.
Sounds great.
You had to be there. You just had to be there.
But I wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm glad you weren't too.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. Halloween's coming up.
It is.
Couple of days.
It'll be tomorrow if you're listening today.
It'll be tomorrow if you're listening.
Hurricane
on Thursday.
Hurricane Melissa's ripping through Jamaica. I think right now, and
The strongest storm of the year on Earth.
so I think Melissa is going to dress up as a hurricane,
What are you dressing up as?
I might be a storm chaser.
No.
You know, if she's a hurricane, I could be.
That'd be cool.
Was that Bill Paxton in Twisters?
Yes.
Yeah.
I might be Bill Paxton, storm chaser.
I just watched a movie with Bill
You
Paxton.
can make like
in it.
a real remedial version of what Dorothy from Twister.
Yeah, it was Dorothy, wasn't it?
You
I
never
got a
go
red
full
truck.
retard.
I got a red truck. We could drive that up there.
Oh yeah, you can make a real cool one then.
Yeah.
It would look like it.
Yeah.
I forgot
Man,
that was a red
hey,
truck.
I traded a pressure washing job today for a 1967 Volkswagen Squareback.
wow.
Yes. This isn't the car. I'm so excited. This
Does it
isn't-
run
this
and
is-
drive?
No, it hadn't been
Okay.
cranked in 20 years, but it's barn kept. So it's just covered in dust, but everything
Owl
else is
shit.
great.
Owl shit and mouse droppings.
But that's the car. It's
Okay.
blue just like that too.
The old station wagon. They got old Woody.
two-door
almost.
though. That's pretty
It's
sick.
a Volkswagen. It's a
Yeah.
2-door wagon.
I bet it was a
Huh.
decent.
And it's little bitty. Like
Yeah.
it maybe comes up to my nipples. Yeah.
That's wild.
So
Nice,
small.
How
dude.
big was this washing
Oh, this-
job?
Cleaned a combine and a semi truck and a trailer. This dude has so many cars. I said, buddy, you might laugh at me, but because he asked me how much I owed him, how much he owed me, and I said, what if you let me pick a car out in the woods? He
What if
said,
you-
go get
what
you
if you went
one.
and got his pickup truck or something? Just got in it, fired it up,
Brand
drove,
new
drove off.
2023 GMC Sierra. Or
Yeah.
Drove
something.
off. Whoa.
But I'm so excited.
He's gone.
You never hooking your like pressure washer rig up to his truck. Like, all right, well, you just keep that one. Just keep that one.
Yeah.
I need a trade in for taxes.
He's got a gas truck out there at the farm that gets 5.9 miles to the gallon.
Damn.
Yeah.
6 liter.
I don't know what it is.
GMC?
but- Yeah, it's a GMC
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah.
Drinking that gas.
Good
Drinking
thing he
that
ain't going
hog.
Yep.
Out there, hog.
We're
wow.
about to have all the gas we want. We're about to take it all from Venezuela. We're getting that
Yeah.
oil. Getting that oil, son.
Yeah.
We on the way.
We talked about this via text the other day about how Josh claims, I don't know this, I didn't fact check you, I just took you at face value that Venezuela has most of the like known diggable oil. Or
It has the most proven oil reserves on planet Earth.
okay.
Wow.
Yes.
And then I said
That's
it
proven.
sounds like they
Proven, I
need some,
said.
they need some freedom. down
That's
there.
going to make them a very wealthy country, I hope.
It did for a while. They were very wealthy, but then they had like authoritarian regime or whatever, and they crippled the economy. You know,
Those bastards.
Well, who'd have guessed it?
Maduro or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Low gas prices, that's great, but I bet these corporations aren't going to lower their prices on anything, Josh.
I wonder how much of the world's economy is based on oil. All
I
of
mean,
it?
a lot of transport and logistics are
Everything
based
you watch
on.
has oil in it. This soundboard has oil in it.
Yeah, some kind of petroleum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plastics.
I just think about like how much is like propped up on oil. Like we know, like the Middle East, like all those governments are propped up on oil. Like Saudi.
Yeah,
Arabia.
and you wonder, I mean, like you said, there's so much of it that hasn't even been dug. How is it really even that scarce?
Hey, that's what they say.
I saw a thing that says
Fossil
that,
fuels.
Yeah.
that oil.
That word was
Yeah.
coined by.
Yeah, the
Rothschilds.
Rothschilds.
Yeah, oil. Suppose I saw a study that said oil replenishes itself faster than we could ever use it.
I heard that.
So I mean, it's just scientific studies. We don't know anybody that's went in there and put their dick in the dirt and knows any and has like seen like this is how much oil. We got to believe papers that we see, and you know
I
we don't
know.
fucking know.
Like that's with everything, though, right? We got to believe papers we see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's to say this map's even correct? I don't know.
I mean, there's people like, it's just such weird
That's
anecdotal.
Christopher Columbus's face is on here.
America is like twice as big as it's supposed to be. That is not correct.
No, it's true.
The United States is much smaller compared to Africa. They just wanted to make it look similar so that we didn't feel less adequate.
Africa's
Oh.
a big old country.
Yeah, but on here, Africa and the United States are almost the same size.
No.
Africa's
You know?
huge.
What a bad globe.
Well, he point in case. He said, this probably ain't even, that's
There
not
we go.
accurate.
See, we called him out on it. And this here says a world classic. My ass.
Maybe that's what they thought it looked like in, I don't know, 18
I'm
something.
already just gonna fall over.
Well, quit touching it, dickhead.
Where'd you get that thing from? An estate sale?
Penny Drive.
It was a gift from a friend.
Over at a bit of dollar?
Bit of
That's what
dog.
my granddaddy used to call them. Those little, like, on Saturdays. Back in the day when you could go out and do those kind of things and spend a little bit of money and get nice things. He'd give me like 5 $1 bills, and we'd go through an estate sale, and he'd say, all right, bit of dollar. That's what he called it. Very fond memory.
Did you come up with some stuff?
Yeah, but it all burned up in the trailer fire.
Trailer fire
Great.
in 2007,
In 2011.
11.
It's true story. My trailer burned down.
Yeah, he
My-
done been
my
living
mom's.
out of that house for 4 years.
At least, maybe 7 or 8. Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, I never took a lot of my childhood memories away from my childhood home.
Right.
So, yeah.
It was a big story.
I was
Mine's
going to
pretty
make
much-
fun of you for leaving your shit at home, but I guess I did it too.
I remember what's funny is, like, one of my best friends and childhood best friends is on the fire department, and he, like, knew, like, where everybody's bedroom was. So, like, when the fire was over, he was like, hey, man, you got a bunch of porno tapes in here. He, like, come to the window, and he's like, hey, man, you want to keep these? And I was like, put those up. He just grinned real big. Like, I'm out, like, my mom's house, just my childhood home burned down, and one of my best friends runs over the window, like, hey, man, hey, come here. And he, like, come up to the window, like, it's, like, side melted off the outside and everything else. Like, hey, man, you want these? What's PGA Championship 1997? You want the VCR to go with it so you can watch them? No, man. They're in good shape. Didn't get this far.
Praise him.
Can't he do it?
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Thank the Lord. We were able to salvage these. He was dead serious. Said, hey, man, you want these? No, man.
You can have them.
No, really, get rid of them. Don't quit touching my shit. Quit touching my shit.
I wish you didn't know where everything was in my childhood
I know.
bedroom.
Quit touching my shit, dude. I'm trying to keep them for yourself.
That's probably what he did with him. He probably took them home with him.
I don't know. He brought all sorts of shit to that window. I was like, hey, man, just leave it. I don't want any of this. You sure, man? It's pretty nice. He's holding up like baseball jerseys. You
Why
sure,
did you
man?
want any of that? You just left it all there?
It was like it was all like covered. It wasn't, I hadn't seen that shit in 5 or 8 years anyway.
Yeah, that soot ruins everything.
it's bad.
Surf
Yeah.
Pro got something that gets it out pretty well.
Yeah, well, this here was a modular home, double wide trailer. There wasn't much left, dude, because when I got there, so the fire started early on a Friday morning, and my mom's house was probably about 5 minutes from my house at the time. So my mom calls me at like 5:15, 5:30 in the morning, and I was off on Fridays. So I wasn't getting up early anyway, so I was like, that's not my alarm. So I answer it, and it's my mom. She's like, the house is on fire. And I'm like, what? And I just kind of like, all right. And I hang up. Well, my ex-wife, she was laying in bed beside me. She was like, did your mom just say that her house was on fire? And I was like, what? I was like, I think so. And she goes, well, are you going to get up? And I was like, I think so. So I staggered in
That's
there.
when she decided she was leaving.
Yeah, this guy, he was going to roll back over and go to sleep.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Sorry, ass. But, so I get ready and
She
I
wasn't
go.
there. He would have went back to sleep,
Yeah.
by the way.
I didn't even know what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get over there in like 10 minutes, and the fire department's not even there yet. There's a sheriff deputy there that's also a friend of ours, and he's like out there like consoling my mom and all this stuff. Well, then the fire department like that.
You little swoop in, right? A little swoop in. Damsel in distress.
so-
Rhonda, you single?
I look over and my brother's standing out there without any shoes on, and I'm like, you didn't think to get any shoes on? He goes, man, Mom woke me up and said the house is on fire, and I just ran outside, and I was like, all right. So I had like a
You
pair
can
of...
probably have time. You can go back in.
Right. Well, like from like where we could see it then, like just like the back part of the trailer was on fire, so like it didn't look that bad. So I was like, damn, where's the fire department at? So we don't have back then we didn't have a 24-hour fire department, so they had to call in like volunteers early in the morning, dude. So finally they get there like 38 minutes later. Well, the fire, you can see it coming up, dude. Well, they get there and they bust the windows out first thing, and then take like this big rod and break like the top of the house out, and dude, fire just goes, woof. It just engulfs the whole trailer. Well, That did it. And then
Yeah.
we started hosing it down.
We got
Yeah,
this.
we got it.
We got this.
We got it.
Y'all want this guy?
Let's just feed
There's
this
another
fire
guy-
a bunch more oxygen real
Then
quick.
so like dude, it took forever to get the fire put out, like because they had an issue getting the electricity turned off or something because
Yeah.
it wasn't like I guess like a usual like shut off or whatever.
Sure.
So they finally got that done. So one of the firefighters was like 200 pounds overweight, and his ass ended up having like a heat stroke out there. They're out there like bailing clothes off of him in the driveway. House is on fire. Nobody's even fighting the fire. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Man, what a day.
We had 3 fires out here in this field. Did I tell you about them? Maybe over the okay. I got home from a pressure washing job, took a shower, got dressed, look out the bedroom window, and this field is covered in smoke. I'm like, is that a
Are
fire?
we in California?
So I
What
go
is this?
outside and jump in the truck because I have the pressure washer. So I'm just going to drive around there just in case.
Yeah.
Whatever. I look over here. There's 2 more separate fires on this side of the driveway. There's 3 fires total in the ditch.
Okay.
What in the blue blazes?
So
What in the heck?
I put them all out. I got some fun.
Do you think you were in hell when you woke up?
No, it wasn't like that.
I thought the rapture.
What, like
I thought the rapture happened this morning to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you always jump to conclusions.
I'll tell you about it in a minute.
Yeah. But my buddy Phillips pulled up and he helped me like with my hoses while I was putting out the fire. But he said that trailers, if they have bad bearings, will throw sparks as they're going down the road.
Oh yeah, that makes
And
sense.
everything's been
Yeah.
so dry.
And there's a field about a mile up the road. That's how it started last year. They had a big field fire.
Huh. Yeah,
But-
I don't doubt it.
I am a hobby firefighter, if you will.
I'm surprised
sit
you're
in the
not a
field?
volunteer firefighter, to be honest.
I know. We thought she'd be great too.
That's
they would
what
love
he
to have
needs is something
paramedics.
else.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That was what I'm saying.
Ringing
Another
your
one.
phone.
Yeah.
Nick, we got a fire. You be the only one to show up.
Hey, my daughter did do a "My Dad Is My Hero" drawing at
Oh.
school the other day. That was.
Feel good.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a power washer in your hand?
What did I
Machete.
was wearing my Wash Pro shirt, my gray shirt with the blue logo, and then she said I had an axe in my hand. I thought it was a pressure washer, but it was an axe.
Pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Rolled up in his
Hey,
sleeve.
come back.
Yeah.
My hero.
Yeah.
He's got a grocery bag in his hand.
With
Some
some
milk.
big
milk.
titty blonde on my arm. Yeah.
Both arms.
Yeah.
My hero. That'd be Tucker. My dad, my hero.
Oh, dude, we picked a sister up from dance the other day, and all those little girls were in there.
Yeah.
And we got outside, and he said, "Dad, can I do some push-ups?" I said, "No way! In front of all these girls, you want to do push-ups? You got to be kidding me!" We messed with him a few days about that.
I got to do
funny.
some push-ups.
Yeah.
Slick, dude. Slick.
Yeah, it is
He's trying to
pretty
show
slick.
off the gun.
Yeah.
Physique.
Trying to get a little pump in,
You
you,
think
know?
I ain't done push-ups in front of girls? Shit.
I know, that's why it's he's
Yeah.
for sure your kid.
I don't think I've ever done push-ups in front of a girl.
I know
No.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I can guarantee
I don't think
you
I've
I
ever
haven't.
even like flexed or like, hey, you like that.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of guy. Nobody's ever said, "Look at the muscles on Josh."
Look at the muscles on
He's been
that
working out, and nobody's ever said that.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever said that guy looks tough. Feels like he could really tear a room down.
guy. There are no rules.
There are no
Hello,
rules.
Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
You gotta have rules.
Ah, you don't
You
say
gotta
hi
have
to
rules.
Wes?
All right, so I know that you've been watching The Chair Company.
Yeah.
Nick said he
It's a
couldn't get
rough
through
watch,
it. He can't
man.
do
Dude,
it.
I love
I
it.
think it's
I
great.
keep trying Tim Robbins stuff,
Tim Robbins' son,
thinking-
not Tim Robbins. Not to be
thinking
confused.
that I'm gonna be able to get through it, but it's just so awkward for
What
me.
is it
Like
about
I
it?
feel it. I feel it.
Just
I get
too-
the butterflies of an awkward situation. I get that. I get the cringe. I gotta look away.
Like secondhand embarrassment.
Yes, sir. So awful.
Hell, I'm gonna go take
I love it. It's hilarious. I wish I could watch it.
I think it's.
I've never
each
been able-
episode's.
I've never
is
been
new.
able to watch Eric Andre and the Impractical Jokers. None of that.
Oh.
Impractical
Those, I was gonna say,
Jokers.
I
those
know
are
it.
not even close to the level of awkwardness that Tim Robbins and stuff is.
I know it. Yeah.
This last episode, it kind of left me feeling like I didn't know how to feel after it. It was
Yeah.
just it's definitely a segue to like what's about to come. But this third episode, it didn't have a start, middle, or ending.
You know, it,
It
was
was
just
just everywhere.
I don't know. It's
Christy, we got done tonight. And Christy said, "What did we just watch?" I said, it's good. It's really good. She goes, I don't know.
Just let yourself believe it.
This is A+
Okay.
material, babe.
Don't fight it.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
They're paying big bucks for it.
They are paying big bucks.
Oh, I'm
for
sure
it.
they are.
Yeah, he's a hot commodity right now.
I was gonna say, as much as I think You Should Leave took off early this year,
And-
last year.
Yeah, and it got super. There's 3 seasons of it already out, and they've approved a 4th season. So
Yeah.
I'm sure they're working on that now.
I know, because it's kind of almost like what Tom did, Segura.
Oh, with Bad Thoughts.
With Bad Thoughts
Yeah.
or whatever, because that's the same thing every episode, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just different. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's really no rhyme or reason. It's not like it's a chronological or whatever. There's not like a. Now there are some bits that they do callbacks.
Yeah, they call
you
back,
know,
yeah.
But that's plain. You can tell that right out the.
But you don't need to. It makes it a little bit funnier probably if you saw the bit before it, but it's not like
But you don't have to have
the
it.
joke lands without knowing.
He's doing a second one of those too. Bad
What?
Thoughts, Tom Segura.
Oh, I
All
figured,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I haven't rewatched it. I'm surprised.
It's insane. It's way more dark than the Tim Robinson
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, Tim's is awkward. Tom's
I think
is
that what's
dark.
funny about Tim's is like any dude, it just makes fun of like how I guess when you do stupid stuff, like how it makes you feel like,
Yeah.
whenever you're done.
Yeah.
So like he highlights that, and instead of like owning up to it, he'd be like, "Oh man, that was embarrassing" or whatever. He like doubles down and like makes it even worse, and it's
Yeah.
everyone. So it's just so funny. So I could see where somebody would get embarrassed, like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the very opening episode of I Think You Should Leave is him doing that job interview in the coffee shop, and he gets done with the interview and it goes good. And when he goes to leave, he's like, "All right, I'll see you later. I hope to hear from you soon." He looks back at the boss and he goes to open the door in, but it's a push out. Well, instead of looking dumb, because the guy's like, "I think it goes out," and he's like, "No, it goes both ways." And he like just yanks the door in, like breaks the door off the hinge. And says, "All right, see you later." He just walks out. It's like, that's how he starts it out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's like, oh.
I mean, he sits there fighting with that door for.
Like he's like a slobber coming from his mouth. He looks back at the dude interviewed him. He's just like staring at him. Dead staring. If you haven't, we talk about it a lot, but I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson on Netflix is great.
Yeah.
It's
I
great.
will say he's about the only gifts that we use
Oh,
anymore.
They're the best.
3-Eye Atlas. I
Oh,
said
yes.
this. I said this earlier, but I'm pretty certain that it's like October 30th that it officially goes behind the moon.
And what is 3-Eye Atlas?
3-Eye Atlas is only the third ever interstellar object that we've been able to see come
And
through our.
interstellar means it's come outside of our galaxy.
Yeah.
So it's a visitor.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
hope it doesn't
Yeah.
come to stay.
So yeah, it's that. I can't remember. Bolsheviks is one of the other ones.
Bolsheviks.
But we don't know what it is.
No,
then the
they
other
think it's a
one-
comet, but they don't know.
And then the other one was discovered by an Asian country. I can't remember which one, so I can't say the name of it. But Bolashov or Bolashiv or something like that's the other one. That's the last one that we saw. And this one's like multitudes bigger than both of them. It's also supposedly expelling CO2 gas, which means that it's never been close to a star before.
A carbon, or it's been close to a carbon star.
So apparently, like a lot of our solar system has water in it somewhere because the sun does something. I don't know the science behind that, but
The evaporation cycle.
Condensation.
Yeah.
but whatever. And then
The water
saturation.
cycle.
this thing is coming through our
Precipitation.
galaxy, and it's expelling all this CO2, which other planets don't do because they've already expelled all theirs,
Right.
basically. So it's just like got all of this CO2 because it's never
super
been that
dense
close.
too. I reckon
Yeah.
it's super like heavy.
Yeah, I've read
Thick.
that it refracts light like a lot crazier than something they've ever seen. They don't
think
know
it
what
might
it's
be
made out of.
An alien encounter, possibly. It could be a
It
mothership.
could be Project Bluebeam too, but
It could be. They said that we'll know because eventually it could try to get orbit, like in an orbit with our stuff.
yeah.
Like they call it right now a hyperbolic orbit or something. Like it's gonna go, like it's gonna like shoot across. It's gonna miss us by quite a bit, but it's getting really close to I think Venus, Mars, and Jupiter.
Yeah.
But they said it could try to get into orbit with one of those other planets or ours.
Yeah.
And then it could send off little feeder ships.
Yeah.
So that's like that would be like the main ship. Like that they said that if it was an alien,
Yeah, I'd imagine
wouldn't
so,
land.
that it would just be full of drones or something like
Yeah.
that it could just shoot out. But that was another thing, and that's kind of one of the reasons, like the scientists and everything that I read and watched on this, they were like, we lose big objects behind the sun all the time. The only reason that we're concerned with this one is A, it's so dang big, but B, because it's expelling those gases, and they generally can track and assume where something's coming from, but because it's got all this other things going on with
like
it,
living
that it
matter.
like
Yeah,
it
it's like a
could
living
it
thing.
could move an unexpected way, and throttle straight towards us instead of missing us or whatever.
I was thinking like this theory. What if it's like, because we do know that it comes from a different galaxy, like it's
Yeah.
not from our galaxy. So what if in that galaxy, this is like the version of like the U.S. versus the Soviet Union space race to the moon, and Earth is their moon. So
Oh.
this is there's going to be one more to come. This could be just one. They're going to try to figure out if they can land on Earth, and they're trying
Bring
to
it.
race against another team of or country entity from their planet that they come from, and they're trying to get there first.
Wow.
I don't know.
There
We'll
you
let
go.
y'all decide.
There you go, folks.
So
That's
is this like the space race? Olympics?
space race, yeah.
The
It's space
Olympics.
race, yeah. Like their own multiverse of like what we got going on.
What was the Super Games where the athletes were allowed to use
It
steroids?
doesn't start until next fall or spring.
What was that called?
I don't
then?
remember. We
Super
talked about
Olympics.
it once, but yeah. Super Games.
I don't think you can
Yeah.
use. They can't use the word Olympics. I don't think.
Super Games.
Super gay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
so
dare
I
you.
want to think this is a space race,
It could be.
and they're trying to figure out they can get here. Whoever gets here first
I
and
wonder
conquers
I
our
wonder if
planet.
they've got if that's the case and they are this, higher or further advanced thing, people, whatever. I wonder what the point of like doing this whole gravity thing and like kind of getting close, or maybe it's swinging them this way so they use less fuel. Like I guess there could be several things.
Yeah.
After I started thinking about it, there's several reasons, and also right now everybody's like, well, it's just a rock.
Yeah.
Whenever it's actually them being super smart and acting like a rock. But-
Because it's blocked by the sun right now, so we can't see it at all right now.
yeah, no, not currently on
For
October
3 more
30th.
weeks or something. So
Yeah.
on October 30th, we can.
Beginning of December is when we should have, from what I understand, beginning of December is when we should have but we should have enough images of it to create a like.
What I
what
say
the-
the other day, I said it's going to be closer than the moon, and I was like, I totally made that up. I don't know if that's true at all. That would be crazy if it was.
I don't.
Yeah.
I was going to say, do you realize how big that would be to everybody here?
Dude, it would be
Yeah.
scary as hell.
Yeah.
that would be.
It looked like Battleship, that movie Battleship.
dude, it would be massive.
I, said
It
that,
would-
I just threw it out. That's could be closer than the moon.
We wouldn't be able to shake it, or it wouldn't be able to shake us. Our gravities would.
Yeah, I ain't shook.
Yeah. You look shook.
No, I don't
No.
either.
You gonna go for a ride?
No.
It'd be wild if it just vanished behind the sun and we just never saw it again.
Yeah, they got sucked up into the sun. Like they
I
were.
was gonna say that's the two outcomes. Is like either it was a visitor and they flew the other direction, or it got sucked into the sun.
You're like, oh shit! Like you see like those aliens on their ship getting sucked into the sun. Like, oh, like they're freaking out.
What if one missed us by like 12 foot? You know, like we could almost
not
like we all
possible.
had to kind of lay down.
It's not
12 foot would
possible.
burn us up probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking.
that's not possible.
We're just kind of laying down, like, oh my god!
How tall is the ceiling? 10 foot?
Probably.
Yeah, so 12 foot. It's 10 more foot. You're up in
Another
your kid's
planet
bedroom.
coming by.
Yeah, a whole. They say it's the size of Manhattan.
What 3i is?
Yeah.
There's this Japanese guy I was watching last night. I call it 3i Atlas. This guy was calling it 3i divided by Atlas. I will say how it's wrote out. It's
I think
3i
that's probably AI.
/ Atlas.
Yeah.
And I was like, is it really 3i divided by Atlas?
It's kind of how
like,
them WNBA players write their name on their jersey.
Backhash.
They don't.
They hyphenate it.
Oh.
The backslash joke.
Backslash. Oh.
No. Yeah.
It's so quiet in your house right now.
It is, dude.
Yeah,
This
we've
never
been trying
happens.
we've been trying to add softer materials in here to absorb sound.
It's eerily quiet.
Oh, speaking of
Um,
eerily quiet, at the doctor's office this morning, I had a checkup, and they changed their doctor. Like where it was at, this big building I go into to meet my doctor. They were right in the front. When I walked in this morning, it was dark. There was no lights in there, nothing.
How
Not
dark was it?
Dark.
Oh,
So
gosh.
I was like, did the rapture happen?
Oh gosh.
From the time he walked into the car to getting in here. But they said it's back here. So I'm like, all right. So I'm all in the office.
He would have to ask if the rapture actually did happen.
I did ask
you know?
him. I asked
Yeah.
him. I got left. I mean, I knew it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
course.
so
All
anyway,
all
so
that
I'm
damn
in there,
complaining.
and I'm all turned around because it's a new doctor's office. So I get back there, do my doctor's office or whatever, my doctor's appointment, and I get ready to walk out. Well, there's two doors side by side. So instead of me going out back into the waiting room, I open the door on the right, and there's a dude in there waiting on his appointment, and he's putting clothes back on. I'm like, oh! And I just shut. I said, wrong door. He goes, that's all right. And I just shut the door. So I'm thinking I'm in the clear. I'm like, oh, this was awkward. So I get out of there. Well, I have to go get blood work done. So I go up there to the front to get that done. So I'm like, I need to hurry up so I have to see this guy again. I don't want to see this guy again. I know he's going to have to come up here. So sure enough, they took forever, and he come marching up there and sit down right beside me. And I was like, man, I'm sorry I walked into your room. He goes, oh, I didn't even really notice it. And I was like, all right.
Most people don't really care about that stuff.
He would. I mean, he could have been like a stark naked. That would have been really weird.
Yeah, that would have been
He's
odd.
close. To
I
being
was
on the
clothes. He
list.
was putting clothes on. He was, he was like putting his clothes back on. I was like, geez.
Should
You
have locked the door.
You get all the way
stupid.
naked in here? What are y'all in here doing?
Yeah, I had my first massage while I was in Mexico, and I was a little bit. The instructions weren't clear on if you were supposed to be naked or not.
Did you get all the way naked?
I did not.
Man.
I had my-
Pussy, you know I did.
I had my little shorty shorts on.
Later out front, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this the way that we do this for the massage?
Yeah. Can you focus on my upper thigh?
Upper thighs and my lower stomach. I'm really hurting my pelvis. Just in the front.
I think I pulled something.
I like this part right here.
It was nice though.
Was it a dude or a chick?
It was
that
a
did it?
dude.
Yeah, strong hands.
Why did
He
you
was-
tell us that?
I cannot tell a
Why
lie.
did he not lie?
2 hours. Fucking best 2 hours of my life.
On top of a
the dude
volcano.
He was taller than me.
No, he was quite a bit smaller than me.
Devilish blue eyes.
Oh, femboy.
No, big Norwegian.
What helps you forget about that part is like you get dressed or get undressed or don't get undressed, whatever you decide to do, but then you like lay face down and like you can't see anything. So as long as the dude like there was like 2 times he was like, does everything feel okay? And I was like, yeah, whatever. But like the rest of the time I was just trying to like put it out of my mind. Like
I think it's funny that we think that automatically massages mean that somebody's got to give you a, like nobody really does it. Like we have been like pretty much conditioned to think, oh, he's getting a massage. You know what's going
yeah,
on there.
I was gonna say we covered the one that happened here.
Yeah, we did
Whenever
have
it
a
happened, like 2 years ago.
Prostitution ring busted.
Hand Jays.
Yeah.
There was one in Bowling Green too, and I remember a bunch.
Times are tough, dude. You got to
Yeah.
make a living.
Probably the same
Elbow grease.
crew.
Yeah, probably.
But I got busted in Bowling Green, moved to Franklin.
Let me see their guest list. Where's the list?
Where's the list?
Can you imagine
Strong
if
hands.
the Rub and Tug place had a list of who all's been there, and they
Dude,
get
release the files.
The security cam footage.
why is there a minute and a half missing on this one?
It would probably bust City Hall up.
Yeah,
Busted
Never
up.
know. Busted up.
yeah.
What do you think about this data bank or data place coming in out here? Have you seen that hullabaloo?
Yeah, it's been a big hubbub in Franklin, West. It's been a
Apparently-
dadgum mess around town lately,
They're going to
brother.
put a data center in Simpson County,
What kind? Who owns it?
like Microsoft or Google. Big.
They won't let you know that kind
They
of
won't
stuff.
let you know, but I would say it's a big one.
If it's like a server center or something, it's probably Amazon. I wouldn't
But they
doubt.
say it's really bad on the ecosystem.
Probably is.
the-
It draws a lot of electricity.
Yeah, well, they said that too. Apparently, it's supposed to be closed loop, and they're going to provide their own water and all that stuff. But who knows? Who
I
knows?
don't know how you do that, but
I don't know either.
I'm not a contractor.
I'm not a data center professional.
I'm not.
I can barely turn a computer on.
I
So
was gonna say that last week, I think early last week or whatever, Amazon AWS, like if you can like
Crashed, yeah.
Google like AWS and that's Amazon warehousing services or
Mhm.
something, but that's where all their servers are, and they host a good portion of the internet right now. And
Disney Plus, Hulu, all of them.
Yeah, just streaming sites. But I'm talking about like websites and services, and like for video games. Like there were several video games like where you couldn't play them online for
Dude, I
good
bet
portion
you was
of early
heated.
last week because of all their servers. I don't know why they were down. They never said why their servers went down or anything like that. But like they were down, and it was noticeable. Like I think Twitter went down for a little bit.
Damn.
You know,
We had bad service here. I wonder if
yeah,
that had
people's
anything
phones
to do
weren't
with it.
working, stuff like that. Yeah, like my work.
Well,
stuff.
that's kind of scary that that's all it would take is one company to knock out to pretty much
Yeah.
cripple the whole shebang.
Yeah, I was will say. I mean, it's. I mean, my work stuff was affected by
Do
it.
they think it could
A
have been
little bit,
hackers?
not crazy.
They don't think it could
I never heard anybody like even say really.
Well, that makes you think,
Diagnose
huh?
the
Yeah.
problem.
Makes you think when they say nothing else about it. You know,
Yeah, wasn't it? I don't know if we talked about it. That those call center or they're like spam call centers that they found all over New York right before the UN summit.
oh yeah. We did talk about that.
I was gonna say that was they were doing the same thing. Like they were doing calls and text messages trying to those centers in New York or whatever, wherever that was. Was that Washington or New York? I think
It was New York.
New York.
Yeah, they were going to try to scramble all the cell phones. Or jam. They were
But you
trying
would
to jam
just need like a few of those to just all try to reach Amazon services like all at once, and it can cause their whole server system
To
trickle
spaz
down. It's
out.
called a DDoS attack
Oh, okay.
DDoS.
Adidas. I like Adidas.
Adidas.
or ping of death.
Penny loafers.
I think my
You could do
YouTube
it to-
TV does that sometimes whenever I hit the remote too many times.
Or you could do it to kids like whenever I remember being in high school and I knew how to do it. Through,
Give them a DDoS.
yeah, and you could just ping there because back then nobody knew how to like hide behind anything.
Right.
So I could get somebody's IP address easily.
Yeah.
And I just had this little thing on my computer, and I would just tell it to attack.
How do you mean? How do you get
an
an IP? I don't know these hackers.
What does an IP address do? I know
Internet
that it's
protocol.
like your.
Your Wi-Fi.
It's kind of like your social security number for your computer and shit at your house,
Right.
right?
Sort of
like your location, like where it's coming from, where your
Yeah.
internet is located.
Yeah, for your computer will have an IP. Your
So
phone.
how do you just? When you say this back then, dude, I didn't know anything. Like I couldn't even run Microsoft Excel in high school. So when you say you could get an IP address easily, what does that mean?
I mean, I don't remember what it was back
He could
then.
find yours out.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, there was just control center or control, like the old DOS screens or
Yeah.
whatever. Like there were commands in there that you could
I
use to
didn't
ping
realize I know
somebody.
nothing about computers.
DDoS.
Yeah,
I just know nothing about computers. I guess.
And
Yeah, I
then,
don't know. I mean, it would
and
take a
then
lot.
I guess you would send, or you could log into their system somehow with their IP address and then crash their stuff.
Well, what it would do is I could just put in their put in their IP address, and like this other service or other from a different IP address would just send them little bitty signals, like real small ones, but it would send a million of them. And back then, it didn't take very much because
You don't
we
need
were
much
running on
bit rate,
dial-up,
yeah.
basically. Some people had DSL or whatever back then, but most
Some girl got on topics and was talking
DSL.
shit about Wes, and he was like, "I'm gonna shut-"
DSLs.
Yeah, take his DSLs. yeah. And he said, "Y'all, you ain't gonna say nothing else about me on topics."
DSLs are sick.
He shut
man,
her
topics
down.
was wild.
We were talking about topics before you got here about how
Yeah.
it used to
Yeah.
be like.
I wonder what Scottsville topics was like.
Oh, I used to look at it all the time whenever I was
Yeah.
in school. I can't remember any real good ones off the top of my head, but
I miss a world when you could just go to one specific place for shit talking. And you know that if you said something, they might pull up on you. Take
Yeah.
a chance they might.
Topics was.
Yeah, they might pull up on you.
Y'all had a teacher-student relationship got busted on topics, I think is what you said one time.
it might have been true, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really remember how.
Might have been.
I remember people talking. I remember some of
was
the time.
Wes.
Alleged.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me. I wouldn't have cared. I would have probably high-fived everybody or something. But I remember people talking about it on topics, but never saying the name. And then I remember coming back from fall break or something and like, oh, he's not here and she's not here. And then finally it was like, yeah, they
Takes
got
two to tango.
canned.
Y'all got any other Halloween plans going on?
Oh, we're going to Somerset to visit our friend Adam Mullendor. Is
been on the
playing
show. Shout out.
is playing a rock show in Somerset, Kentucky. So we're gonna go
Nice.
there Saturday. Camp out possibly if Melissa's
Melissa.
neck is better. She's been down on her neck. So if you're the praying type, pray for Melissa's
Some of that neck.
Yeah. to an all-man crowd, pray for my wife's neck.
Y'all going trick or treating?
I don't know. We're definitely gonna go hiking. She's gonna go as Hurricane
What
Melissa.
about your kids?
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, we're gonna take them.
I don't know, man. We're going hiking.
I'm
That's
only
just-
gonna
that's
take
close
them-
to trick or treat.
Well, I'm gonna take the kids for an hour to my cousin Logan and JC. Always have a nice,
Okay, nice.
little soiree, and they live in a nice cul-de-sac with
Oh,
like
nice.
kids riding around, families riding around on golf carts and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So we're gonna do that for an hour on Friday, and then we're gonna head to Somerset.
Oh, cool.
Which is where like Daniel Boone National Forest is.
Yeah.
Somerset, Kentucky is gorgeous.
Yeah,
There's a
I've been
lake
there.
over there. Yeah, it's
Very
great.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Got the big play this weekend in Franklin.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I look like
You look like
I should
in
be
it.
there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'll be up there
The
with
paisley tie on.
This
Mama and them.
and the rodeo has fulfilled my creative needs.
In the cooking show now.
Yeah, that's part of it, I guess.
Man.
Now
I'm
it was
exhausted.
fun though.
I know. I was thinking whenever y'all said y'all were going to do Dine By Me before this, I was like, y'all ain't going to work the fuck tonight.
We've held our own pretty
I
good.
think we've had a pretty gosh darn good time.
We've held our own pretty good.
Been
We're
all
almost
right.
there. We're almost there. Wrapping it up.
I was just that's the only thing I'm doing. I ain't done really much for
I
Halloween.
think we're gonna do. Christy's family always does like chili and potato soups and
Oh,
get together. We
heck
go over
yeah.
there and eat and just trick or treat in their little neighborhood.
It raining out there right now.
My little girl, she'll definitely want to go trick or treating.
Oh, what are they dressing as? What's
She's
the-
dressing up as a construction worker. Like all these neon and like vests. And
Okay.
Got little necklaces. Casey's not dressing up. He's too cool for
Okay.
that. He's just gonna eat
Tell
a bunch of
Wes
chili.
how she says daddy.
Diddy.
Daddy.
Diddy. Diddy.
I guess I'll just be a construction
Yeah,
worker.
she calls me
Diddy.
today. It's like 4 days until Halloween. She's like, we can't get any. She wanted to be a minion, and it was like this whole like overalls and stuff, glasses, etc. So I was like, well, pick out the one you want, and I'll order it. So she calls me today, middle of the day. Diddy, I can't find anything minion that's going to be here before Thanksgiving or before Halloween. It's not going to be here until November the 2nd. And I was like, well, it's 2 days after Halloween. It's not really that far away. It's next month. And I was like, all right. And I was like, well, pick something else out. So she calls me about 5 minutes later. Daddy, I guess I'll be a construction worker. And I was like, she sent me like 5 links, of everything she wanted. And I was like, all right. Crazy, dude.
Diddy.
Where
Diddy.
did that come from?
Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah.
What your kids still dress up?
Oh yeah,
Jesse,
they're only
Jesse?
6 and 7.
I don't know your kids' name. I don't know any of y'all's kids' names. I ain't never met any of y'all's kids.
You met my kids.
I met his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kason thinks you're one of his heroes.
You
I
come in here
can't
and
fucking
sit
believe
in this
you
living
have said
room in this
that.
library and say
Yeah, that you
my
don't know
kids?
his son.
You shared a meal with me before we did this. I slaved over for the
Yeah, I haven't ever met Tucker.
Give me that chili
Melanie.
back.
Tucker told me I was going to hell.
Oh.
Straight up.
Well,
One day we were in the truck together and he had to run the store and he's like, watch the kids real quick. He didn't even say that. He just got out. So I guess I'm watching the kids. So they're in the back seat and they're like, how do you lose your leg? And I was like, it's a shark attack. And they were like, nuh-uh. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, it didn't kill you? And I was like, no. I was like, you know how it got off of me? And he's like, what? And I said, I booped it on its nose. And I said, it just went off. He's like, you're lying. And people that lie go to hell. And I was like, all right. And he comes back to the truck about that time. Like, oh, get your kids, dude. Get your kids.
They're back
golly.
there singing hymns.
Yeah.
Seek
Clapping their
ye
hands.
first the
No, dude, they was
kingdom
mad
of
you
God.
didn't get them their own pack of sour Skittles. They were heated,
Yeah,
dude.
man, they can
What?
they can suck a bunch of sour Skittles.
They were
like that.
heated, dude. He was like, I need some more. And he would hand him one at a time in the back seat. Look at one sour Skittle.
I know. I hadn't even seen like a non-king size pack of like
Oh, dude,
Skittles
sour
in forever.
Skittles are so good.
Forever.
They give me like blisters on my mouth. Sour Skittles.
I got the liquor store. It's into my road. I haven't even been, I've been there and like
Oh,
not bought any
nice.
booze, but I'll go in and get like a vitamin water, and then they have sour Skittles and regular Skittles, and that's the extent of their candy.
Yeah.
But they're the regular size, and it's like two bites for me of sour Skittles is what a regular
Yeah, just
Skittles-
two handfuls.
Yeah, it's like there's not even a lot in this. He's
I
over
did
it.
like some sour Skittles. I introduced them to Now and Laters.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Why is all this paper on here?" And I was like, "Just eat the paper. Just get it
Yeah,
as much off as you can."
It's edible.
Yeah.
It's
I've been
fine.
eating it for 30 years.
That's always been the rule now or later,
Yeah.
and sometimes Starburst. The paper's
Yeah,
edible.
sometimes,
Fuck it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And get a little melty.
Sour Skittles, when they first came out, the first place I saw them was at the movie theater. And every time I go to the movie, I get Sour Skittles, and I would eat them until the skin on my tongue
Just
fell
hurt.
off.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Just hurt.
Yeah, the
Gum
skin on my
screaming.
tongue would peel off. And I
Man.
would keep fucking eating them.
I
It
was-
hurt
I
so
remember when
good.
Warheads became a big thing. I think I was like
They're
4.
not as sour as Sour Skittles, though. I don't think.
I
I don't know.
got you
I don't
some
even know if Sour
toxic
Skittles
waste.
would've been
Y'all
a
want some
thing.
toxic waste? I'll go get you one.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good.
take one.
What were you saying about Warheads, though? Did you think that?
I think that they were before Sour Skittles, but
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
all of us being like hard asses about it on recess and like putting tin in your
Oh,
mouth,
yeah.
and your skin would just melt off. It
What's
was
the-
the grossest thing.
the gum Crybaby.
I don't know if I've had that.
They
or
were like
not.
a sour, like bubble gum. Oh yeah.
What we got?
What else you got in there? I'm gonna take
It's gonna be that.
Have y'all ever heard of Zots?
Zot?
Zot, Z-O-T-Z. Melissa! Melissa! These are a fantastic little treat. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do just a green toxic waste. Yeah. Somewhat. There's an inside that's kind of surprising.
Not really that sour.
I like it though. It's good. The orange is fire.
Yeah, I could eat about 40 of those.
Yeah. We get these at Five Below.
I think about 40 of those get real sick.
We're good.
Have you got to the inside yet?
Yeah, it's like a goo.
Yeah, it fizzes.
Yeah.
It fizzes like almost
Like a
the
Coke.
first time. If you're not expecting it, it like fills your mouth up
Yeah.
It's good.
like a good frothy coming.
Yeah. Ah.
It got him. It got him now.
Got me there. Woohoo! It's good though. I like those. Those are nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like
Five Below got it in bad boy.
those. I'll try those. Get some more of those. Anyway. I think that's been an episode. I don't know.
Well, I will say, as you know, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Be safe.
With Christy
Don't
next
drink and
week.
drive.
with
Next
the
week.
Audible for this week
Yeah.
was usually our Halloween app. Next week
She had other stuff
app.
having come up, so we kind of moved back and punted.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be close to Somerset, Kentucky on Saturday night, come visit. Look up Past Silent. I don't know where the venue is. I just know it's in Somerset. But the band is Past Silent. I'll be there. Melissa will be there. The helicopter pilot Adam Mullendor will be there.
Gave you a bullet.
Man
sick
gave me
bullet.
a big ass
That's
bullet.
a round. That's not even
Yeah.
a bullet. That's like they call it a
Artillery.
round.
It's real
Artillery
round and
round.
pointy.
I
Yep.
bet it would hurt if it hit you.
Thank you for that. Breaking news.
Yeah. You think
This
it was
has been Nick Cook,
J Money.
West Dub.
and this
Ah,
has
happy
been
Halloween.
Fine by me.
Spooky.
Three bats.
3 of them. We're back, dude. We'll see y'all.
Later, guys. Love you.
West Coast